Welcome to Morocco for the FIFA Club World Cup.
As 2013 drew to a close, the FIFA Club World Cup came to Africa for the first time. The 10th edition of the tournament saw the champions of each continent travel to Morocco for a showpiece knockout played in two cities, Agadir and Marrakesh. The host nation was also represented by their domestic league winners, taking the number of clubs vying for the world title to 7.
الرجاء البيضاوي المغرب.
Raja of Casablanca have been African champions 3 times and took part in the very first FIFA Club World Cup back in the year 2000. The reigning Moroccan champions, the Green Eagles, came into the tournament after a mediocre start to this season's league campaign, which saw them replace their head coach just 2 weeks before the big kickoff. Nevertheless, for forward Hussein Iajor, the opportunity to participate as hosts was certainly an exciting one.
I want to participate in this tournament just like any footballer in the world. It's such an important title. Raja Casablanca was fortunate enough to play in this tournament previously, when it was in Brazil. We're looking forward to representing our club, our country, and all African football, especially because our team has its own special culture when it comes to this sport.
Auckland City, New Zealand.
Auckland City were making their 3rd consecutive appearance in the tournament as OFC Champions League winners. They also had the furthest to travel, and as semi-professionals were very much the outsiders. However, the New Zealanders have achieved some respectable results at previous FIFA Club World Cups. Their head coach is Spanish, Ramon Trebulic.
We know we're the underdogs, as simple as that, but we also want to show that we can play this game at the highest level. It is difficult for us because we normally play in a league that is not as important as the other clubs. For us to step up to that level in a one-off game is very difficult, but we want to show the world that we can do it.
The opening match pitted Auckland against Raja, and the New Zealanders held their own in the early exchanges in front of nearly 35,000 fans. However, much to the delight of their many supporters, Raja took the lead in the 39th minute through Hussein Iajor. Into the second half, and Auckland City hit back. Fijian international striker Roy Krishna broke through the Moroccan defence to level the scores. But in the dying minutes of injury time, the Moroccans found a winner, Abdelillah Hafidi, sending Raja through to the quarterfinals.
Ahly, Masr.
It's been almost 2 years since the tragedy at Port Said, where more than 70 of their fans were killed. But Egyptian giants Ahly have defied the odds. Despite the lack of domestic football, they've won back-to-back African Champions Leagues and were in the FIFA Club World Cup for the 5th time. They were led by head coach Mohamed Youssef.
The huge experience of our team, the selflessness of the players, and the selflessness of our whole organisation. All that combined has enabled us to compensate for the absence of domestic competition and all the other things that would be considered proper preparation for matches and for major championships, just like this.
Guangzhou Evergrande, Spain.
Under the guidance of Italian FIFA World Cup winning head coach Marcello Lippi, Guangzhou Evergrande became the first Chinese club to be crowned Asian champions in over 2 decades. Their skipper, Zheng Jie, is also the captain of the Chinese national team.
Just being in this tournament has helped us believe in ourselves a great deal more. We'll take this belief into future games, whether they be domestic matches or matches in Asia. I think that our success will have a major impact on Chinese football right across the board.
Few players are as revered by their club as Al-Ahly's Mohamed Aboutrika, who'd earlier announced his decision to retire after the tournament. As the Egyptians took on Guangzhou for a place in the last 4, it was to Aboutrika's head that the first clear opportunity fell. It remained goalless until the break, but shortly afterwards, Brazilian forward Elkerson was on hand to break the deadlock. And Guangzhou soon doubled their advantage as another of their South American contingent, Dario Conca, sent Lippi's side into the semi-finals and a mouth-watering tie with Bayern Munich.
Monterrey, al Mexique.
Monterrey won 3 straight CONCACAF Champions Leagues between 2011 and 2013, which has made them regular participants in the end-of-year jamboree. They won't be back next year, though, but despite a disappointing 12 months domestically, they came to Morocco looking to better the third-place finish they achieved a year ago. Their goalkeeper is Jonathan Orozco.
We have both quality and experience, and the team has good technique and good tactics now that our new coach, Mr. Cruz, has arrived. He likes us to keep hold of the ball and attack. I think this makes Monterrey an extremely dangerous team. I think what we did last time was very good, but this year we want to achieve something excellent.
However, backed by a near-capacity crowd, the second quarter-final saw the underdogs Raja open the scoring. Shemseddine Chatibi sweeping home on 24 minutes. Shortly after the break, Monterrey hit back. Captain Jose Maria Basanta making it 1-1. With the score still level at the end of 90 minutes, it went to extra time and Coco Gouehi was on hand to put the Moroccan side back in front. His goal was enough to send Raja through to the last 4, triggering celebrations inside the stadium and across the city. With the European and South American champions set to join the party at the semi-final stage, we'll bring you the conclusion of the FIFA Club World Cup later in the show.